The clerk will report.
Senate Resolution 48, congratulating the Green Bay Packers on winning Super Bowl 45.
Is there objection?
Is there objection? Without objection, the Senate will proceed.
So there's no objection.
No objection.
Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that the resolution be agreed to, the preamble be agreed to, the motion to reconsider be laid upon the table with no intervening action or debate, and any statements relating to the matter be placed in the record as if read.
Without objection.
Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that on Monday, February 14th, 2011, at 4:30 p.m., the Senate proceed to executive session to consider the following nominations. Calendar number 1, calendar number 5. That there be 1 hour for debate equally divided in the usual form, that upon the use or yielding back of time, the Senate proceed to vote without intervening action or debate on number 1 and number 5 in that order. The motions to reconsider be considered, made, and laid upon the table with no intervening action or debate, that no further motions be in order for any of the nominations, that any statements related to the nominations be printed in the record, that the President be immediately notified of the Senate's action, and the Senate then resume legislative session.
Without objection.
The vote on the Graves nomination will be by voice vote. The vote on the Davila nomination will be a roll call vote. Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that when the Senate completes its business today, it adjourn until 2 p.m. on Monday, February 14th. That following the prayer and pledge, the Journal of Proceedings be approved to date, the morning hour be deemed expired, the time for the two leaders be reserved for their use later in the day. Following any leader remarks, the Senate resume consideration of S-223, the Federal Aviation Administration Authorization Bill, and at 4:30 p.m., the Senate proceed to executive session as provided for under the previous order.
Without objection.
Mr. President, on Monday we will continue to work through amendments to the FAA bill, and we will also consider 2 executive nominations. Under a previous order, at 4:30 p.m., the Senate will debate for 1 hour the nominations of James Graves of Mississippi to be a U.S. Circuit Judge for the Fifth Circuit and Edward Davila of California to be U.S. District Judge for the Northern District of California. At 5:30 p.m. Monday, Senators should expect a voice vote on confirmation of the Graves nomination, a roll call vote on confirmation of the Davila nomination, and additional votes in relation to amendments to the FAA bill. If there is no further business to come before the Senate, I ask that it adjourn until Monday, February 14th, Valentine's Day, under the previous order.
The Senate stands adjourned until 2 p.m. on Monday.
As you heard, the Senate has adjourned until Monday, the 14th at 2 p.m. They've spent the afternoon in general speeches, a measure to